put me real heavy. I with her too. Saying she wanted to come through. I said, hell yeah.
And I mean, what do you think it is about her that has like made
Sexyy Red has found herself in the midst of yet another drama, and this one is quickly turning into a full-blown scandal. The rumors are swirling, and it seems like things are taking a turn for the worse. Just when we thought the buzz around her was calming down, here comes Chief Keef, a close friend of Sexyy Red, spilling some serious tea. According to him, Red allegedly gave him an STD. Yes, you heard it right. And now the situation is getting messier by the minute. Trust me, this is a scandal you don't want to miss. Now, Sexyy Red has been getting a lot of attention recently, but not for the reasons anyone might have hoped. This time, the spotlight isn't on her music or her catchy songs. It's on some pretty serious allegations. The rumors are now claiming that Sexyy Red has herpes, and what's worse, she's being accused of passing it on to several men. Talk about drama. To address the backlash, she took to social media and posted a response. In her post, she stated, "Y'all want to know why I don't care? Number 1, it's not true. 2, y'all believe anything on this app." She made it clear that she wasn't going to entertain the rumors, telling everyone, believe whatever MFA told you. However, the streets had already started buzzing, and it wasn't long before more details emerged. People were quick to connect the dots, claiming that Sexyy Red had contracted the virus from adult film star Gucci Third Leg. This was further fueled by the fact that Red and Gucci were seen together just days before his herpes diagnosis went public. At first, Red denied the rumors, insisting that she wasn't the one who got burned. But now things are looking a little different. It appears that Gucci may have indeed passed along the virus to her, and she wasn't the only one. To make matters worse, her baby daddy was allegedly the first person to get infected. The drama continued to escalate when a popular TikTok creator, Dan I. Davis, shared a tearful video accusing Gucci of giving her herpes. She revealed that when she was 19, she had hooked up with Gucci during a video shoot, but he never disclosed that he had the virus. Dan went on to explain how devastating it was to learn the truth and how Gucci had promised to send his test results but never did. She bravely stated, "Yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that. Whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci Third Leg burned me with HSV2. But it doesn't stop there. Dan also shared her regret for not speaking up sooner, acknowledging that she had been scared and focused on making money at the time, which made her hesitant to expose the truth. However, when she realized how many other women had similar experiences, many of them young and vulnerable, she knew she had to speak out. He's preying on the young. "I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared," she said. The story quickly took another turn when someone close to Gucci took to Twitter, revealing a list of 50 women he allegedly slept with after being diagnosed with herpes. To everyone's surprise, Sexyy Red's name appeared on that list as number 6. The drama surrounding the situation has only deepened as more details continue to surface. What started as a rumor has now evolved into a complex web of accusations, with Red's name being tied to multiple men who allegedly contracted the virus. This has raised more questions than answers, and it's clear that things are far from over. In response to the rumors, Sexyy Red shut them down, making it clear that she and Keef are just close friends, and she even referred to him as a brother to her. But just when we thought everything was cleared up, Red threw a little fuel on the fire. She jokingly suggested the idea of having a child with Keef, even throwing out the possibility of him becoming her third baby daddy. Of course, that only made things more complicated and left fans wondering if there's more going on between the two than they're letting on. The situation is still developing, and it's hard to say where things will go from here. But one thing's for sure, Sexyy Red is in the middle of one of the messiest scandals to hit the headlines in a long time. As more details come to light, it's clear that the drama surrounding her Gucci third leg and Chief Keef is far from over. Things have taken an even more dramatic turn, and Sexyy Red finds herself caught in the middle of a scandal that is escalating by the minute. The relationship between her and Chief Keef has become a major topic of conversation, and fans are buzzing about their chemistry. Recently, Red spoke about, on top of all this, Sexyy Red has always had a very tight connection with Chief Keef, both in terms of their music and personal chemistry. They've worked together on several hits like Bob Boo and Ghetto Princess, which made waves in the industry. Fans and the media began speculating about whether their chemistry was more than just professional. Keef admitting that they've developed a genuine connection. "That's my pupils, that's my dog," she said, acknowledging that they've gotten closer in recent months. She even jokingly suggested that Chief Keef might be her next baby daddy, saying, why not? There's worse candidates, which only added more fuel to the fire. The media and fans have been speculating ever since about the possibility of something more between them, though Red has downplayed it, labeling him as a close friend. Interesting, huh? But just when it seemed like things were calming down, a shocking post from Sexyy Red's baby daddy blew everything up. He took to Instagram accusing her of infecting him with herpes. He shared a heated phone conversation between the two of them where he confronted her about her alleged deception. According to him, she had been dishonest about her condition for months, only revealing the truth about having herpes after the fact. He even accused her of knowingly passing the virus to him. The post included a long caption that further ignited the drama, calling Red out for lying to him and possibly others. He said, "You lied to me for 6 months, you knew you had this, and you kept it from me." It was a raw and unfiltered rant that left fans stunned. Not only did he accuse Red of deceiving him, but he also went on to explain how herpes is contracted, giving a detailed rundown of the virus. He made sure to emphasize how serious the situation was, especially when it comes to outbreaks. He clarified that if someone is experiencing an outbreak, the virus can be passed on. But if there's no outbreak, the risk is lower. This wasn't just about his personal situation anymore. He was now warning anyone who might get involved with her in the future. He said, if you sleep with someone who has this while they're having an outbreak, you can get it. If they're not having one, the chances are lower. Essentially, he was using his own experience as a cautionary tale for anyone else who might end up in a similar situation. Things didn't end there. In a move that shocked even more people, he directed a warning straight at Chief Keef. He told Keef to brace yourself if he was really involved with Sexyy Red, implying that Keef might be headed down the same path of trouble he had experienced. His message to Keef was clear. She's gonna do you just like she did me. This was a bold accusation, suggesting that Keef could end up facing the same consequences if he continued to get close to Red. As the drama unfolded, it became evident that this was far from just a personal issue between Red and her baby daddy. The fallout from these accusations now has the potential to affect everyone involved, from her relationships to her public image. The situation keeps getting messier, and the details continue to spill out, leaving everyone wondering what's going to happen next. With Chief Keef now being dragged into the mix, it seems like this scandal is only just beginning. The tension continues to escalate as the situation between Sexyy Red and her baby daddy spirals further out of control. In a bold move, he made it crystal clear that he believed Chief Keef would soon find himself entangled in the same mess if he wasn't careful. It wasn't just a warning, it felt like a threat wrapped in a cautionary message. The drama, if possible, wasn't about to let her side of the story go untold. Marianne, Jack edited the message. Real ladies to never like Winja. She fired back fiercely, accusing her baby daddy of lying about her and turning the tables on him, hinting that he might be hiding something darker of his own. Yeah. Red took to Facebook, unleashing a barrage of accusations that revealed an entirely new layer of drama. She claimed that the real reason they split was because she discovered gay stuff on his phone. The allegations were intense and provocative, as she didn't hold back in calling him a freaky bum and practically dared him to engage in a public confrontation. She even implied that she'd been unbothered by his herpes accusations, adding fuel to the fire by saying, "I hate this man. I could tell him anything. He don't care. I'm unbothered. I've messed with him on you by my kid's soul." And then came the bombshell. The real reason he threw me off? I found all this gay stuff in his phone. Let's talk about it. It was a sharp and explosive accusation that raised the stakes in the already messy situation. Naturally, her baby daddy wasn't going to let these claims slide. He quickly took to Instagram to shut down the allegations. He made it clear that he was neither gay nor down low, stating that he was too bold to be classified as such. He firmly asserted that he had nothing against the LGBTQ+ community, but refused to let Sexyy Red drag his name through the mud. And in an attempt to clear his name, he dismissed her accusations as false, refusing to let her paint him in that light. The allegations about his sexuality added another layer of drama to an already chaotic exchange. And while it's hard to say whether they were credible, they certainly fit into a common pattern. When things get heated, people often resort to accusations of being down low or gay to hurt their opponent, making it difficult to take these claims at face value. Furthermore, Sexyy Red didn't provide any concrete evidence to back up her explosive accusations, leaving the door open for doubt. Meanwhile, the battle over the STD allegations was far from over. Her baby daddy wasn't backing down on his claims, and to further prove his innocence, he posted his commentary painted her as a walking symbol of everything that was corrupt and harmful, throwing around accusations of promiscuity and infections, as if they were her defining traits.